Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 4 of this explosive planet survival. Explosive in quotes because, well, that was at the beginning. Right now, I'm just trying to get off this rock and back into space where I belong. And to do that, I need resources. And to gather those resources, I'm going to need an ore detector strapped to this thing. Just like so. There we go. Let's check the battery. Let's see, fully charged in 13 minutes. It's doing okay, I guess. But right now, what I'm thinking of is how am I going to get off the planet? Should I build a large hydrogen-powered ship? Should I use the platinum I have to build kind of a shuttle to kind of breach the atmosphere a little bit and then have ion engines kick on? I think that would probably be more efficient as far as weight goes. I'm not entirely sure, but before I can do any of that, I need to get to mining. It's nighttime right now. My reactors got a little bit more uranium in them. About half kilo, a little over half kilo in each of them. My battery is about half charged. I think before any of that, though, I kinda want to get a connector on this thing. So let's see. Production, large blocks, and connector. Nope, spotlight connector. There we go. I may not be able to find any platinum on this planet, but for what I have in mind, I don't think I'm gonna need that much platinum. It's probably gonna be far more efficient just to get a little bit of, yeah. Well, I don't know. The weight of this craft, I'm gonna need to take enough to build at least one block, one medical bay, one cryo bay, refinery, oxygen production, oxygen tank, and a cockpit. Solar panel, and a battery. It's gonna be awfully heavy. I should have enough to do that. Want to set the strength to be not very much. Otherwise you get this thing where they kind of smack into each other and explode, which is never a good thing. Okay, so ore detector is on. Broadcast using antennas. Okay. Now I can properly check out this area. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's just iron over here. I did see... Where was it? I think it was over this way. There was a lake that looked like it had a big chunk taken out of it. I want to check that out. First, see what this has to offer. Silicon, magnesium, uranium. Useful. There's that lake. Let's see what's down here. Silicon, magnesium, uranium. More the same. Whoa. Well, now this is interesting. Let me reset those. Ah, I see. This must be where the rest of the ship crashed. Or at least part of it. Well, there's a few useful bits out of this. Not a whole lot else, that's for sure. There's parts scattered all over the place. Yeah, most of this is just iron and scrap metal. Which, don't get me wrong, that's pretty useful. Is this thing buried in the ice? Dude, careful. Yeah, the rest of the ship is just completely toast. Unless it hit up here and slid? No. No. This is just where it hit, I guess. Smacked the ice and just disintegrated. All the little bits and pieces that are left over are just scattered around all over. There ain't much to it, that's for sure. Let's see, boulder full of cobalt. Yeah, not a whole lot. I need to get a bit more front-facing thrust on this thing, though. Last thing I want is to come crashing to the ground, because I'm a little bit too heavy. Yeah, more silicon, magnesium, uranium. Yep. Well, I'm never gonna run out of power here, so that's a good thing. Let's see what this boulder has to say. Nickel. I could use a little nickel right now, actually. What the hell? "4 kilometers away, unknown signal." Yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna go pick that up. Here we go, inventory full. Oop. Don't need the stone. Okay. All right. About 12,000 kilos. Yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good. Let me see. I don't see any other potential crash sites. So yeah, I think words not coming. Whatever was left of the ship that blew up just crashed, disintegrated. Now there's just nothing really left. Which is a little unfortunate. There may have been some more parts and pieces I could scavenge off of that. Make building my escape vehicle a little bit easier. But that's alright. Yeah, that's over 8 kilometers away. I'm not gonna go for that. And boop. Alright. Let's see, my small reactors are filling up. Good deal. Gonna dump that stuff in the assembler. There we go. Awesome, worked like a charm. Oops. Still gotta get used to piloting this thing. How do words good? Alright, so let's go ahead and check and see how things are going. Still got a massive amount of uranium. Gonna be doing a lot of nickel. Okay. This ought to be as good a working platform, launch pad, whatever, as I need. Now, how to properly build this thing. That's going to be the trick. Because it needs to be a small ship, it needs to be light. I need to have oxygen. I'm skipping hydrogen. And I need cargo, so... Alright. So here's what I'm gonna do. Small block, okay. Gonna need a cockpit, a couple small conveyors, going to need oxygen generator, let's see. I think 3 medium cargo containers. Couple large atmospherics. About 4 smaller ones. And which ions do I want to do? How expensive are those? 0.37. These cost a lot more platinum, but they're also quite a bit more powerful. Like, these will actually get me where I need to go. So, I'm gonna do... I think I'm gonna do 8 of these. That's a lot of supplies. Alright. And, oh. Do 3 batteries. And... oh, what the hell, maybe a couple reactors? Ah, I'm gonna need gravel. Easy enough. There we go. We're just gonna pause while that all cooks. Alright, here we go. Time to start building. Okay. That should be pretty good. Cargo capacity 369. So, a little over 100,000 kilos. I'm a little concerned that these engines may not be enough, but you know what? We'll burn that bridge when we come to it. And that'll be it. For right now, at least. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this, and next time we'll start deconstructing everything, loading this sucker up, and we're taking off, heading back into space where we belong. See you then.